have received some unfortunate news today, as the transparency goes, that we will no longer be running any more Krunker esports tournaments in NAC, KPC, or CKA.
Krunker just made a controversial decision. That's right, there's a lot to break down about the situation, so make sure to stick around. Starting with what actually happened. Most competitive Discord servers announced this, but this one is from CKA, and there are a few things to break down in this. Starting out with the fact that Krunker or FRVR will no longer be sponsoring any tournaments in the future. This sucks for a lot of competitive Krunker players because while in comparison to other games it is not a lot of money that they offered, it was still a lot and enough to have a competitive community revolving around Krunker. The next thing to note from this message is that payouts have not been completed from past tournaments. It's also mentioned in the video, so I'll roll the clip now.
What happened at the end of the month in April, as a lot of the professional players know, is that payouts had been severely delayed, and they still are delayed to a point, but they are still being worked on as I am saying this, relaying this message to you today.
Now, I don't know why they're having payment troubles. In my opinion, it should be easy just to get a payout, just PayPal them or something, but I'm not involved in the Krunker community and I'm not 100% sure on how the payouts work. However, the reason that they have done this, in my personal opinion, is the fact they're adding ranked back. Now, if it's added back in the same capacity as it was before, I personally don't believe that that will be enough to save competitive Krunker, mainly because the money drew a bunch of the better players to actually have a reason to win instead of just messing around. Now, this is very disappointing as one of the admins in CKA said they were actually reaching peak Krunker numbers, which is kind of crazy. And it's not just me who thinks that this was not a good change. This is what the Krunker community is saying. But let me know down below, is Krunker making a terrible mistake or are people just overreacting? While you're down there, make sure to join my Discord server where we do weekly Krunker giveaways.